forgot how hard this is, man.
Alright, let's see if I did it right. If I did it right, it's coming out. If I didn't, it's not coming out. There you go. Come on.
I don't know how this is going to come out, but Dirty Bird is back. And I think it's actually the Optispark, but I'm charging the battery now, doing all my preliminary tests to make sure that it is. But you can tell she's dirty. She's been sitting for a long time. Ran fine, shut the car off, come back a couple days later, no start condition. I mean, it cranks, but it won't fire over. So, checked all the fuses, obviously all the bullshit, but I don't know. So, this is the result. Check in with you later. Bye. Holy sh! I forgot how hard this is, man.
Alright, let's see if I did it right. If I did it right, it's coming out. If I didn't, it's not coming out. There you go. There goes your Lt1 water pump. Gear driven.
It makes it a pain in the ass to do it on these cars.
all it is to set up is the supercharger's in the way. You gotta play footsie between that and the other brackets. God, what a mess. This car has seen that's your spline gear. Don't want to lose that. Yeah, the wood pump feels good. Come on. Get the fuck out of there. I know you could fit without the tube. You bitch. There you go. Come on, get the fuck out. There you go. Oh yeah. Not as bad as I thought. I thought there was an oil leak. Must be the intake manifold. That is the fucker that I am trying to get to. Dreaded Optispark. Look at that fucker. It just went kaput. Kaput. It's at no more. No more. Oh, if you're seeing all the grease on this, this is normal for an Lt1. No matter how well you button these things up, they always seem to seep oil. No matter what you do. But, yeah. Alright, let's go get the Optispark out and see what the fuck's going on. Moment of truth here. See if this works. Get the key. Alright, bitch up. Got fuel. Alright. See what she's got. Nothing. Oh, wait a minute. Be good if I hook up the coil, right? Yes. I smell fuel. Hook up the coil wire. Dummy me. Alright, it's a little fugazi, but whatever. Let's see. Come on, baby. Come to life. Alright, we got fuel, we got everything. Let's see. Nothing. Fuck is going on?
be. Oh, stumped. Alright, let me see if I can figure this out. Fail number 1. Alright. Let's see if that solves the problem. Oh, yes. You know, I should change the PCM out before. The blower hooked up or anything. Ah, you son of a bitch. Oh, come on. Oh. Yeah, because this fell off. Everything's fugazi. Alright, let's try one more time. Alright. Spent God knows how many hours pulling the water pump off, taking apart the blower and everything, and to replace the Optispark, thinking that that it was bad. This car wouldn't fire. It ran fine, parked the car, went to go start it, nothing. And it turned out to be a bad PCM. I've never seen it happen that way, as far as just to go bad just like that without anything. I don't know, it's just weird. I mean, the only thing I could contribute to this is possibly the car sat for such a long time, and then it was run again, and then it was, who knows, and then it, whatever. But it's fixed. All I have to do is put this damn thing back together again, which I'm too tired to do right now. But when in doubt, not always blame the Optispark on this vehicles, because it fooled me too. I mean, I've been doing these Lt1 engines forever, and that's what my assumption was, automatically just to replace the Optispark, because it was no spark, no nothing. And it was getting fuel, but it was getting no spark, and it got voltage to the coil and the PCM. It was showing voltage to the Optispark, everything, and no spark. So immediately I thought it was the Optispark. So goes to show you that even guys like me get messed up every once in a while. But damn, fucking PCM. So now I have to go through the process of retuning this car, and what a pain in the ass. But yeah, it is what it is. Bye.